Look, I've always wanted to earn extra money. When I was 15, I used to search for jobs in the classified section every day. In my 10th standard, I even passed lower and higher typewriting exams, hoping that I'll get a part-time job somewhere. But if you're a 90s kid, you know, at that time, the only serious option was to take tuitions for the neighborhood kids. But what if you don't like teaching? See, we spend most of our life working. So shouldn't we find work that we love to do and that also pays well? Somebody sitting over there finally heard us, because today, thanks to internet and technology, you and I can finally think out of that 4x4 classified box. So all my lovely people, it doesn't matter if you already have a job or are a homemaker or a student. Today I'm going to give you a list of things that will get you money. And I'm hoping that by the end of this video, at least one of these things will make you think, maybe I'll enjoy doing this. And that's the aim of this video. Because the more you enjoy doing something, the more money you will earn. But before that, if you're impressed by the fact that I can type without looking at the keyboard, make sure you hit that like button. Let's begin. So earning money can be divided into 4 broad categories. Let's start with the simplest one. Number 1, apartment raj. Now the best part about our generation is that number 1, everybody is on WhatsApp, and number 2, everybody has needs. So find out what is it that your apartment people need and offer those services. For example, there is a lady in our building. She teaches Sanskrit not just to her kids but all the kids of our building. So find out if you can take any language, music, handicraft or fitness classes for your apartment people. B, babysitting. If you ever had to deal with kids, you know this is a problem. And working couples are always on the edge. So why not offer to look after the baby for a couple of hours while they get back from work? Most of the working couples I know are willing to shell out money only if they can find someone they can trust. C, do you know which skill is in highest demand these days? Cooking. Today everybody wants to eat at home. And finding good hygienic cooks is a problem. When my husband Sugandh was a bachelor, he had an elderly lady cooking for him. And her daughter used to work in Microsoft. But she didn't want to depend on her. Isn't that amazing? So if you like cooking, why not start with one house in your apartment building? And before you know it, you might actually hire other people to take over the entire neighborhood. So to sum it up, Apartment Raj is about cashing on the needs of your apartment building. I'm sure you guys have a WhatsApp group. Just ping and say that you're offering the service. Orders will start pouring in because they know they can trust you. Because they know where you live. Now the second broad category to earn money is by selling your finesse, aka your skill. And here are the current ways to do it. A, freelancing. Maybe you're good at designing posters, making music, writing content, doing voiceovers. There'll be websites where you can sign up, list your skills, and you'll get paid for the freelancing jobs that you take up. Here are the 2 that I know of. I'm not endorsing these websites, it's your job to find out how they work. B, working for your favorite YouTubers. Isn't it a dream to work for AIB, Mostly Sane, Casey Neistat? So make sure you follow them on Instagram, because whenever they're hiring editors, photographers, editors, they'll most probably make a story about it, asking for you to apply. And if you get selected, you'll get to do cool things and spend time with your favorite creator. C, virtual assistant. I'm sure you know of some local celebrities who are great at their work but not so good at managing their social media. So offer to write captions for their posts, take care of their FB, get them clients online, handle their appointments, basically be their virtual assistant. You need to understand this. Driving traffic through social media is a skill that most people need, but they don't understand. So if you learn the skill, people will run after you and pay you. But why generate revenue for someone else when you can do it for yourself? So the third category is to start a small business. This is what dreams are made of. And so are movies. Be it a polyester business or having your own Shadi Mubarak. Every business starts small. Here are a few examples of things that people around me are doing. A, selling products from home. I met a lady who was selling these recycled coasters at a small stall during her apartment fest. She now takes orders all across Hyderabad. Similarly, a friend started a cupcake business, and another friend sells Gujarati snacks to satiate those hungry kids that come back from school. You don't need a manufacturing unit to start selling things. All you need is a WhatsApp group and an Instagram account. And I think you have access to both. Now, after you figure out what you like to sell, why not grow bigger? You can register yourself as an Amazon seller, ship your products across the country and earn money. There are success stories of homemakers earning lakhs per month by doing this. To know more, check out this link. Now, another thing that you can sell is your books. You don't have to be an established author or find a publishing company. Just turn your ideas into an ebook, sign up with Kindle Publishing and upload. It's absolutely free, and every time somebody buys your book, you get paid. See, the tools required to start a business are already there. All you have to do is get started. Now, the fourth and final category to earn money is to become a social media influencer, because that is when money will flow. See, it's not like one day you'll wake up and decide to be a social media influencer, and the next day you'll have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 lakh followers on Instagram, and brands will line up to sign you. It takes time and a lot of hard work. But once you become a social media influencer, you can earn money in the form of affiliate marketing, sponsorship deals, publishing your own books, getting paid to talk, selling your own merchandise, YouTube money, and Facebook partnership program that they're rolling out slowly. If you want me to make a separate video about how to become a social media influencer, then comment and let me know. But remember, before you choose what you want to do to earn money, you first need to figure out if you love doing it or not. Why? Because choosing a career is just like marrying someone. If you marry for dowry, then that relationship will crumble. Similarly, if you work just for money, then you'll be frustrated for life. Learning a new skill, establishing a brand, making money, all of this is hard work. But you know what's worse? The regret that you never started. But I know you can do it, because I believe in you. So if you have a 9-to-5 job, keep that running. While on the side, you figure out what you love to do. And once you make as much money as your job, make that shift. Until then, work hard and invest smart. And one of the ways of investing smart is by downloading the Grow app. This video has been brought to you by them. Now, a lot of you have asked me, which mutual fund have I invested in? Now, your requirements might be different than my requirements. But what has helped me pick a mutual fund is the Grow app, because they list all the top investment plans, their returns, past performance, and their pros and cons, so that you make an informed decision about where to invest your hard-earned money. And guess what? They don't have any hidden charges. So download the app for free and check it out yourself. The link is in the description. And if you want me to make more videos about career and finance, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. I'm going to see you again next week. Until then, keep fighting the urban fight to be fit.